Welcome everyone to this Reset Your Nervous System yoga practice. This practice is designed to help everyone who is feeling a little overstimulated and ready to relax the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is the most important nerve within us, so we need to take good care of it and help it to relax and ease down. Find a comfortable seated position and let's get right into it. Start by closing your eyes gently. Place one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. We will be starting by inhaling for 4 counts and exhaling 6 counts. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more round on your own. Exhale. Beautiful. Gently open your eyes and start by tapping your chest, signalizing our vagus nerve that we are safe, that we have permission to ease down and relax. Breathing deeply, making sure our exhalation is longer than our inhalation. Gently place your hands on your knees and start circling your hips in one direction. Move with intention and close your eyes if you need to. Moving slow and tuning into your breath. The breath is medicine, I always say. The breath is something that we can control, something that we have the power over, and something that we can make sure that the nervous system is at ease. Circling in the other direction. Whenever we breathe with intention and our exhalation is a bit longer than our inhalation, then this is a sign for our nervous system to relax and ease down. Beautiful. Gently coming back into center. Place your hands together. Clasp your fingers together and start circling your wrists. Warming up your wrists gently with intention. Moving on to the other side. Circling in both directions. Making little waves. From here, inhale, bring your arms overhead. Exhale, tilt to the right. Place the right hand on the mat and look upwards. From here, place the left hand onto your kidneys, the lower back. Closing your eyes and bringing your attention towards the right kidney. Sending the energy over there and twisting gently. One more inhale here. Exhale, let go. Inhale, hands over heads. Exhale, tilt to the left, looking upwards. On your next exhalation, place your left hand onto the right hand onto the left kidney, excuse me. And shifting your attention towards that left kidney. Wherever we shift our attention to, this is where the energy goes. So this is the place where healing will happen. One more inhale here. Exhale, coming back into center. Beautiful. From here, coming into tabletop position. Placing your hands right underneath your shoulders and your knees right underneath your hips. Usually we would warm up our spine by doing some cat-cows, but this time I want you to move intentionally and very intuitively. So don't only feel like you need to arch and roll and tuck, but also feel free to really discover and move intentionally. Feeling and listening to what your body's needs and making the movement as big as you want. Beautiful. One more breath here. Exhale, coming into neutral. Tuck your toes and coming into down dog. Pedal your feet to warm up your hamstrings. And gently walk yourself to the front of the mat. Use as many steps as you want. Inhale, rolling up, vertebra, vertebra. Hands overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Place your feet hip width apart. Close your eyes. And really press down toe by toe. Feeling your feet grounded on the floor. And your hands touching in front of your heart. Imagining roots growing out of your feet into the ground, rooting you down. Making you steady and strong. On your next inhalation, bring your arms back over your head. Exhale, forward fold, folding from your hips. Moving gently. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step yourself back into plank. Hands underneath your shoulders, making sure your pelvis is not tilting like so, but is in one line. From here, moving with intention. Knees, chest, chin. Coming into cobra. Inhale. Feeling the opening of the heart. Exhale, tucking your toes, pushing yourself back up into down dog. Beautiful. From here, lifting your left leg, coming into three-legged dog. Exhale, bringing your foot in between your hands, coming into high lunge. Lifting your arms over your head. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sink down. Feeling the opening in your psoas, the place where we store a lot of stress. And again, coming back to your breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, shifting into warrior two. Gazing over your fingers. Breathing deeply. Inhale, lifting and tilting your left foot to the front. Exhale, folding forward, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, coming back up halfway. Exhale, folding forward one more time. From here, walking your hands towards the left foot. And tilting your left foot back to the front. Placing your knee back onto the mat. Inhale, lifting your arms one more time, coming into low lunge. Untuck your toes. Breathing deeply. From here, tuck your toes and lift back up into high lunge. One more inhale here. Exhale, placing your hands back onto the mat. Stepping your foot back into down dog and catching your breath. Beautiful. From here, shifting on to the other side, lifting your right leg up, coming into three-legged dog. Exhale, coming and placing your foot in between your hands. Inhale, lifting your arms, coming into high lunge. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, sinking deep. Staying here for 2 breaths. Breathing deeply. On your next inhalation, lifting back up, tilting your back leg, coming into warrior two. Exhale, sinking deep, gazing over your fingertips. For the sake of this video, I will quickly move on to the other side so you can see a bit better. Beautiful. From here, inhale, lift and lengthen, tilting your front leg to the side of the mat. Exhale, wide like a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. On your next inhalation, walk your hands to the right side, to the right foot, creating space and feeling the stretch of the right hamstring. Breathing deeply. On your next exhalation, tilting your right foot back to the front of the mat again. Untucking your toe, placing your knee back onto the mat. Inhale, lifting your arms back up. Lengthen. Exhale, sinking deep into low lunge. Feelings opening. Beautiful. Exhale. Tuck your toes back up, lifting back up into high lunge. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, sinking deep. One more time. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, place your hands onto the mat. Put your foot back to the back of the mat and coming into downward facing dog. Beautiful. From here, work yourself to the front of the mat. And vertebra, vertebra, rolling back up. Bringing your arms overhead. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. And intentionally. Beautiful. From here, slowly coming back and sitting on our buttocks. Vertebra, vertebra, rolling back down onto the mats. Bringing your knees back into your chest. And circling your knees. Massaging your lower back where the kidneys are placed. A place where the kidneys, whenever we feel stressed, we create a hormone called cortisol. And whenever we produce this hormone too much, the kidneys, they get tired. So massaging these kidneys is very powerful and healing. Circling into the other direction. Beautiful. From here, bring your knees to the left side of the body. Let them fall down and open your hands wide and looking over to your right hand. Creating this twist, massaging the internal organs. And literally detoxifying the body. Draining the body from all the excess stress. Beautiful. On your next exhalation, coming back into neutral and shifting on to the other side. Inhale here. Exhale, twisting to the other side. Looking over to the left hand this time. Making sure your shoulders are still flat on the mat. Coming back to your breath. One more inhale here. Exhale, coming back to neutral. Bringing your feet back onto the mat and opening them wide. Coming into Shavasana. Opening your hand palms to upwards. Opening your feet flat. And sinking into final pose of this practice. Checking in with your breath again and making sure your breath is deep and slow. Slowly deepening your breath. Wiggling your fingers and your toes. Keeping your eyes closed. And rolling onto one side. Staying here for 2 more breaths. And on your next exhalation, pushing yourself back up and coming into the center of your mat. Placing your hands in front of your heart and bowing down in front of you. Thanking yourself for taking this time to give yourself permission to rest and restore the energy and nurture that nervous system of us. Bowing down in front of you and gently opening your eyes. Thank you so much for flowing with me today. I hope you feel reset and rejuvenated and refreshed your nervous system. And most of all, you feel relaxed. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate if you would leave me a thumbs up, maybe a comment, and share this video with with anyone who could benefit from it. Thank you so much and see you next time. Namaste.